MissGame&watch here with another video when you can't find something to play. I'm highlighting 5 digital games that are underrated or that are older and forgotten, or I'm just giving a game a spotlight. Here's a variety of games that you should try. I know that we're kind of still in the era of there's nothing good to play, but there are. You just gotta dig. A lot of them are digital only games. Anyways, here are 5 games that you might want to check out. Squid Odyssey. Now here's a game with a deceptive art cover. I love finding these. It looks like this app game for little kids. It's not. It's a tactical RPG with ricochet mechanics. You didn't see that coming, huh? You play as these squid characters trying to save their home. You pull on the squids to aim and fling them about, to travel, attack, and to collect items. Combine any tactical RPG with Angry Birds. That's what this is. With 15 characters, these unlikely heroes join forces to save their world from ooze. Or like I've mentioned before, the darkness, the evil, that kind of stuff. The dialogue and the story is well written. No one is one-dimensional. I like these characters a lot, and the dynamic between these characters are a highlight. The game plays a lot like a list of missions. Not only are you battling, sometimes there's racing, capturing, and even just surviving. There's also boss battles, of course. A highlight of this game is the items and the equipment. On the battlefield, there are items all over that will refresh your energy to give you another turn, heal you, make you evade, or even protect you from an enemy attack. Equipment enhances abilities. Oh yes, characters have special abilities, and you can choose when to use them, at the beginning, middle, or end of your turn. There are 4 classes that the characters categorize in. For example, there's a shooter that will have a gun and will shoot enemies at nearby. There's also a healer that will heal your teammates as they run into each other. With the variety of customization for battles and the fun and easy controls, this game is engaging and can be addicting. The short missions will have you wanting to play more. The game's strong point are the game mechanics. I've never seen this for an RPG. I remember playing this back on the Wii U, and a lot of cozy gamers playing this, not realizing that they're dipping their toes into like one of the most intimidating game genres, tactical RPGs. Well, I'm intimidated by them. I don't know about you. I would rather go play Dark Souls than to play a tactical RPG. Anyways, if you're still not sure, the aiming in this game isn't difficult. Although it's good to be accurate, the game doesn't demand it. But at the same time, there are layers to challenges if you're wanting more. If you're an overachiever, thinking where to fling your characters is important and how far, because you can use environmental hazard for serious damage. You can also have one character search the area for hidden collectibles. Before I continue, I do have a rating system, and it's personal, it's for me, and it's fun. Just because I think a game is excellent doesn't mean you will think so too. I love Monster Hunter. It is the best series in my opinion, and I'm pretty much alone in that opinion. That's okay. I know everybody likes Zelda, and I think it's a bunch of... No, I'm joking. Anyways, so don't take it so personal. It's for fun, and besides, you can get to know a gamer more about what they like and what they don't like. Let's continue. The Way. Here's an adventure where you play as a guy wanting to bring back his dead wife, with intense puzzle solving. Let me go right into this right off the back. It's important. These dungeon-like puzzles take a lot of time with backtracking, sneak mechanics, platforming, and remembering where things go and where you saw them. There's a lot of little puzzles that make up one giant one for the mission throughout different areas. Because this is an older game, this might not be for a younger audience with this era of zero patience and instant gratification. Don't come into this game expecting it to be a platformer. It's not. The game's strong point is its wide variety of puzzles and different skill levels surrounding an emotional, melancholy story. When I finished an area, I felt accomplished that I figured it out, or that I survived a large enemy. Don't get intimidated though, there are lots of hints all over. Though there was this really tough, intense puzzle area in a temple near the end of the game. And if anyone says they figured it out without looking online, they're probably... This game is inspired by the classics Otherworld and Flashback, which I've never played. This game is tedious and will need your time, but it's worth the struggle with that self-accomplishment feeling I mentioned and the immersive story. The storytelling isn't blatant. It's told by the guy's comments, memories, and documents found. It's impactful and emotional with its multiple endings, which I got a bad one. I had this unsettling feeling with the ending I got. It's because of the struggle this guy goes through. Some adventure games are for the entertainment and the escapism. Others, like this one, it's about the journey. Shattered, Tale of the Forgotten King. Here is a dark action RPG with skill-based combat and precise parries. Only if you want to. I never did these. And at times, this game will become a platformer, 3D and 2D. This story tells of a lost king who created the world and a civilization that is long gone. You collect memories and fragments of reality to rebuild the forsaken land. Let me tell you right off the back, the combat isn't anything fancy and it does need polish, but it is doable. And I highly recommend when you start the game, change the controls to what you like. I played this on the Switch. Who puts dodge for X furthest away from your thumb when you need to be accurate at combat? Like I said, just rearrange the controls. This isn't a bad game. I fully enjoyed it, and it's mostly because of the art design and style. The art has this vibe and style for the manga Blame, and you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. I love this stuff. I love the melancholy dark sci-fi, yet fantasy style, overworldly deity-like characters. I will say the storytelling is in a cryptic style, and it's lore heavy. And the game doesn't hold back when you find information. I don't know who's who, or what's what, and that's okay. You just need to know the world is broken and you need to save it. If you're patient enough to put the pieces together, then this game is more meaningful. Speaking of the world, the music is ambient and the world is very empty. It sets the mood, but at the same time, there are secrets in corners, so you don't want to completely ignore everything, but it is empty. Some call this Souls-like, and yes, it's true, but I see it as an appetizer to ease your way into the Souls genre. There are a lot of sections with save points, so if you die, it's not that bad. But enemies do return. The game's strong point is the art style and the somber tone and lore. This game is a slow burn. If you're only after gameplay and combat, this game isn't for you. If you're a veteran for Souls-like, you're gonna laugh at this baby version. But then again, maybe you want a chill version of this genre. The Last Friend. Now for an interesting game combining two different genres. This is a side-scrolling beat-em-up and a tower defense. In a post-apocalyptic setting, you're a stoic dude out to save dogs, where they then team up with you to fight off the mutant dog nappers. There's barely any story, it's straight to the point, but there is silly dialogue between the characters. Nothing deep, but it is funny. You move your character from fighting hand-to-hand combat and place down the defensive dog who operate turrets, walls, and even give you upgrades and abilities. I love that they highlight the traits of different dog breeds, like German Shepherds have guard walls, Collies speed up your movement, St. Bernards heal your team, Dalmatians have water turrets to put out fires, and Chihuahuas have machine guns. The gameplay will change from you and your dogs defending your RV from waves of enemies, to only you taking out a boss to save a new friend. The game's strong point is combining these two genres, and the fun concept. It's fairly casual and you can beat it in 7 hours, and it's welcoming to everybody, which can be a negative. Though this game is solid for what it is, hardcore gamers will be wanting more, but I do recommend giving it a try. Before I reveal my last game, I would like to say thanks for watching. I hope you find something new. Please support this channel by liking or leaving a comment. I love it when people find something new. Recommending games is so much fun. Also, subscribe. I do other videos. I also do a lot of shorts of unboxing things I've collected. I also do shorts of gameplay. I play a lot of video games. Playing video games is a beautiful hobby. So, thank you for watching. Mahalo. Morphite. Lastly is an exploration shooter if it was on the PlayStation 1, with low poly art style, which I absolutely love, and with great color choice. Although for some reason your main character doesn't have a face, I don't know why. This game has what you're expecting: exploration and platforming, lore gathering, upgrades, and shooting down enemies and bosses. The story is simple. You're out to find the mystery of your dad or parents, and morphite is the key to it. This gives a driving motive for your main character, and a bit of mystery what this morphite is. This game will have you explore multiple galaxies and a wide variety of planets where you can scan life forms, find treasure, gain money, weapons, etc. Some planets are small with only information or small enemies to farm money. Some planets are large and they're like a dungeon themselves with boss battles and everything. This game is very chill yet not boring. You have a cat robot companion who is sarcastic and really lights the mood. You have to manage your fuel when traveling from planet to planet. Not to worry, in some galaxies there are stations where you can fuel up, upgrade yourself, sell information, gather more information, maybe even a mission. The game is like Metroid Prime with some No Man's Sky elements, although a lesser scale, but very solid for what it is and what it's trying to do. I enjoyed this game and I beat it in 9 to 10 hours, but if you want to 100% it, you're looking at 50 hours. There is lots to explore. The game's strong point is the no-rush atmosphere and the free roam exploration. If any fans were disappointed with Metroid Prime 4, here's a nice band-aid that won't heal the damage, but will stop the bleeding of our broken hearts.